What's up, chosen ones? Man, I'm back with another video. The name of this video is going to be titled Chosen Ones. These people, they don't really hate you, but what they hate a lot of the times, and the thing that they dislike and the thing that they hate to see is that they hate to see the privilege that God has bestowed upon you. They don't like the privilege. They don't like the reward that you've been given in your life. They don't like the liberties that God has blessed you with. God has placed certain, like I said, privileges, strengths, and God has bestowed a certain amount of value within you. A lot of the chosen ones, we just knew we was different. We knew we felt different. We knew that we didn't fit in. We knew that it was something about us that was, quote unquote, it felt more off than it felt on a lot of the times. But really, it's like if you take anything of value or anything good and put it in a bad circumstance, it's like you're only as good as your circumstance a lot of the time. So a lot of these people who you saying to yourself, oh man, people walk around like they don't like me. People walk around like they got something against me. Like, you know what I'm saying? People pick or try to, nitpick or mess with me. You see what I'm saying? It's because God gave you a certain amount of force. God gave you a certain amount of forte. You feel me? And people could pick up on that about you, and they don't know whether you know you got it or not. But on one hand, they hope that you don't know, and on the other hand, they're like, yo, he gotta know. So like, whole time you putting them through a whole struggle internally. Like, you put people through a whole struggle. People they fight within and they combat and they wrestle within, trying to figure you out. And so it's like driving them crazy. You know what I mean? So like, chosen ones, always remember, man. People, they don't hate you, man. They hate what they see when they look at you. When they look at you, you remind them of what they always wanted, like a sense of security. Like, cause chosen ones, God give us a sense of security. Like, that's like spiritual. So it's like it's gonna drive a bunch of physical people mad because they're like, what is it about this guy that I hate? Like, what is it about this girl that I hate? And they can't even really. It's like a psychic thing. It's like you're in their head like you're in their head, and you may not even know it sometimes. And so that even makes them even madder. Because now they know they're not stupid. They're aware of the fact, like, oh, this person is living a life, and I'm thinking about them, and so it makes you the winner, and so it frustrates them. And so a lot of people, they don't like that, man. Their narcissism inside of them wants them to always feel like they're the hot stuff. You feel me? Like, they want to always feel like um, they're the one intoxicating others. You can't be the one intoxicating me. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be the one. And I've dealt with that in various settings, man. I'm telling y'all, like when I went to Job Corps 4 or 5 years ago, it was somebody who just, it's always going to be, what you call it, object, like someone's going to object to the type of specialty that, like, you're special. Like, so like you, like for instance, my situation, I was in school, just like a lot of girls was just like that new guy, you know how that go. Like, and then somebody girl get took, or somebody's girl is paying attention to me, and now that person has it out for me in like the most sacred way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even really a lot of the time they want to be friends with you deep down, or they just want you to give them the attention. Like, they want you to put the attention that the girl want, the attention that they girl want. They want you to shed that same light on them, so they could get a sniff of it to see how, what is it that my girl see in this guy. And so I never been the type of guy to really take guys' girls. because like, I mean, I might smash your girl, but I'm not really trying to take your girl. But I'm past that phase of my life, right? But um, yeah, I never hated somebody enough to want to take their girl. I don't think that's possible for me to hate you enough to want to like be with your girl. I mean, I might, like I said, that's something else. But what I'm ultimately trying to say, chosen ones, is that this works both ways for y'all women that's chosen. Like it's the same thing. Like people that just give you an evil eye, and you may not even be looking. You may not even look in a direction, but secretly, whole time they inner being, and whoever that person objecting inside their inner being, it's so much of a struggle for them. Like it's so much of a battle, and they kind of having this inner contest going because right away they're saying, okay, it's me. I had this person I was dealing with before this chosen one came in the picture, but now that this chosen one is in the picture, you're kind of um in many ways you're like you're dirtying their vision on what they were seeing before you came around. Like before you came around, they they were able to kind of rule. You know what I'm saying? They were kind of able to govern and kind of control the realm. And when you came in, what it was that you made a see, chosen ones, we quiet people, but we make a big noise, a big impact just off the strength, like without knowing. And so I'm making this video to bring it to y'all awareness so y'all can know to be safe with that. You know what I'm saying? And be proud of it, embrace it, but just know like, yo, like, having haters is something that it didn't stop. It didn't go extinct after high school. My mentor had to tell us that the other day. He like, yo, bullying did not stop after high school. A lot of people think it did. Okay, I'm not in high school no more. People should all the whole world should kind of be acting like adults. You know that's kind of the way your mind starts to sympathize. Now, okay, we were just all kids, so people was out of control. You're thinking like a big portion of people might have got their karma already for bullying this person, bullying, and you thinking that the lessons may have somewhere along life straighten people out, but you must remember, chosen ones, this is a battle between the devil and God. So it's an infinite amount of hatred on planet Earth, like it's just like love. So I'm just making this video to inspire y'all to stay in the frequency of love, but just understand, like I said in my other video, that chosen ones need to link up. We don't need to be so dispersed away from each other, because even though we can do that because we could protect ourselves, especially when we got God in our life, but I'm just saying, for the most part, never be confused on where the and why the hatred is um kind of sticking his head out in your life and penetrate. It's like the hate could be penetrative sometimes, meaning like if it catch you by surprise, it's worse, right? But if we got an eye for it and we know that haters walk, they roam the earth, then we're gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna be way more prepared to just allow it to bounce off of us. You know what I'm saying? When we were younger, like I said, with that situation, I didn't know that that was bro girl. I just got to the school. I'm new. And the way I was moving was so freely, like a leaf that fell off of a tree. I'm just being social and just being myself. And so understanding the lay of the land, chosen ones, is important. And that's just a little bit of game and knowledge. So just remember, chosen ones, they fear your privilege. They don't fear you, they fear your privilege that God has bestowed upon you. So hopefully I like this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm gonna see you on the next video, man. I'm out. Peace.